Hey guys, what's going on, man? Majin Obama here, and I wanted to talk to you guys about, I've noticed a lot of comments, but I've also noticed a lot of videos recently where Jiyuna has just been saving every game under the sun, dude. He saved Guilty Gear Strive from itself, saved Guilty Gear X, Guilty Gear Dust Striker, whatever, man. He saved everything. But my question is, what happened with Rev 2? Why couldn't he save Rev 2? It's a good game. What happened? Why wasn't he? And then I thought that, I had that in the back of my head. And you see, I come across comments every now and then, because, I couldn't, let me show you something. So, the first kind of comment that I've really been coming across is this. You have someone like Auto Memories here who says, does Majin even play GG? So, here's the thing, and here's what I want to explain to you guys. I'm not someone who gets angry at stuff like this, right? So, I take a lot of L's in fighting games, but the way I play, I'm not really afraid of that. I know that the way I am, I take a long time to internalize a lot of concepts. I have to get my ass beat a lot. So I just want to play. I want to get as many games in as possible to where I can internalize that. You guys see a comment like this in the Twitch chat, right? Let me show you what I see. I see this. And so when you see a comment like this one on YouTube, when will we see Obama versus Jiyuna in Rev 2? I see this. And, we got to keep it going, right? Can't stop there. When I see tweets like this one, I had to think about it. I don't think I've ever seen Majin Obama play GG. I see this. Because, you see, it's the kind of thing where it's like, I don't think I have to, I don't have to defend myself. It's more of a self-exposure than anything else. The truth of the matter is, when it comes to Guilty Gear Xrd, for you guys to be talking about content and you don't mention Johnny-O and Hellmonkey and Biscuits, who were doing the most for that game, pushing it early on, and I'm sure some of you guys watching this video, you don't even know who those people are. I think that says more about you guys than it does anybody else. So what I want to say is this. Stick to what you guys are good at. Stick to what you guys know, okay? Leave the Guilty Gear discussion to people who actually played the game. So, let me show you something this. If Jiyuna were to try to save Rev 2, who do you think would stand against him? The good thing is, you don't have to wonder. So for all you guys, who does Obama play? I've never seen Obama play. Blah, 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 blah. The truth is, I don't play Guilty Gear. I play Marvel, bitch. Second, if you never see me play, I don't think you were looking too hard, quite frankly. The other thing is, I don't really put myself out there either. But if you look around, you can find me. So this was what, I think 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago or something like that? It's like right after Rev 2 came out. This is part of a Nico series called Battle Mania for Rev 2. They used to do organized exhibitions, and they used to run sets. So they got us on there one time, and this was the result.
Andrew でいきます。キャラクターはレオ・ホワイトファンク使ってます。オバマに勝つ自信はありますけど、ベッドマンに勝つ自信は全然ありません。いや、それは自分でも分かりません。このキャラは真面目。マジで大嫌いなキャラだから、勝つだこうは全然分からない。いつも通りに、相手の考えてることを全然気にしなくて、自分のやりたいことをやるつもりです。Obama, if you beat me, that's it. We're finished. You're never coming back to Anime Illuminati, so you better lose.
So what he said was he's not playing as Jiyuna. He's not playing as World Champ. He's playing as Andrew. He said, I'm very confident against Obama, but I'm not confident against Bedman. It's the character. So when asked what his playstyle or what his approach was going to be, he said, I'm going to do as I always do and not think about the other player and what they want to do. I'm just going to do what I want to do. Very very brave, very bold statement, right? This is after a long day at work too. I think just got off the train from work.
Majin Obama と呼ばれてます。ベッドマン。実はアンドルーさんのプレイスタイル、ゲームプレイスタイル全然好きじゃない。本当に倒したいんですけど、レオ戦は、自分ちょっと苦手。ちょっと緊張していますけど、本当に自分のスタイルは別にないけど、ロボットっぽい。本当にロボットゴリラっぽい。 と思います。All the hair you've lost, I'll give it all back.
So the best part of all this is that on commentary, it's Summit, right? It's Summit, Kamizono, and the other guy, right? So I play with Summit on the regular, so he knows me. Watch the reaction when they go back to this. So what I said was like, I don't know why they bleeped it out. So here's the thing. I'm going to say this. They edited this very well. I'm pretty sure they're aiming for some characterizations here, right? Because all I said was I wanted to fuck him up. That's all I wanted to, that's all I said. I said, Bukrostai. I want to fuck him up, right? They bleeped it out, so you can already see there's already like the editing. They're trying to make me the villain. But here's the fucking thing, right? They asked me about playstyle. Bitch, I don't have a playstyle. I try to find winning patterns and figure you out. That's my playstyle. There's no fucking playstyle there, dude. I'm a robot gorilla. I explained what that means because those are two words that they definitely get, and they cut that shit out. They just want to make me look like an ape. That's fine. And that's cool, right? Because here's what they don't know, bro. I'll be that fucking monkey every motherfucking day. I'll be that shit. The best is when they cut back to it. Summit's reaction. So here's the thing. We ran this first to 5. This production company, they were just running exhibitions and extras. You know, actually, if you want some lore, I tried to get them to officially rebroadcast them in English. I made a draft, made a proposal. I went to their head office and everything. ARC said no. I was like, oh, okay, that's weird. But, you know. Just a quick aside. So that guy said, like, if you just looked at Obama and Andrew, you would think that they play the opposite characters that they're playing. Is it true? You know, I'm just like I feel like this is kind of appropriate, right? Andrew is you know, mouth breathing, just wants to just do shit all the time, is constantly blessed with huge damage and buttons that cover the entire fucking screen for no fucking reason. He likes to have a parry that parries lows, mids, highs, bursts, supers, and you don't even have to fucking think about it. And then if you try to punish it, the punish window's really small, so you end up he could just do it again, right? Yeah, I can understand that, I guess. Me, I'm an intellectual, you know. I'm not even trying fuck a Guilty Gear, dude. I'm trying to play Marvel. I'm not even trying to play this game. My neutral is a labyrinth. It's too complex for most humans to solve. Is that what this says about me? Maybe. We'll see. So real quick, let me break this down for you. This matchup, Bedman slight favor, but that advantage is very easily lost. It's not even like so easily lost that it's almost like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like the health bar for him does not matter because he's always just one touch away from being able to run the table. Yes, the first DP every time. Overhead, wires. He tried to grab him, got clapped for no fucking reason. There's a lot of drops in this set too. It's not that good. 2K to interrupt the run through, crouching, yes. I could have gone for the relaunch there, was too scared. That's the other thing with this character too. He's like, so actually this character he's not a GG character, and he's actually very easy to learn, but he has a low ceiling, I think. Like for when you start to get to higher levels of play and upper middle levels of play, you'll start to see the character's limits, especially in Sign and Rev 2. Rev 1, I thought that was definitely his strongest iteration, but for most versions of this game, he's like, it's not that he's easy to figure out, it's just, yeah, he's a knowledge check. That's a good way to put it. Anyway, drop. It's not a lot of real stuff. Just mashing faultless, he jumps into it. So actually for Leo, what he should have done in that situation is, what a lot of people will do is they'll jump up IB, fall, and get the counter hit punish on Bed Slam. Bed Slam is not a good move. It's more of like more of a liability at higher levels of play than it is anything else, to be honest with you. You're not supposed to just be doing that shit willy-nilly. This guy's like Andrew. Andrew Suge power play. Power play, here we go. Backdash, no DP. Just take the Savar ass, okay. Trying to jump. So this is... That's the other thing too. So Leo, some of this Oki that I'm doing is not real. So like the 2H into Glyph summon, Leo can run out of that. There's a lot of characters that straight up do not have to respect it. IB, awful combo. I'm not sure why this spin over. So that's another problem with this combo routing too, is because of the way his stand heavy is, sometimes, depending on the distance, it's not clear whether or not you'll get the suction effect to be able to do the real combo and the relaunch after that. So it's very finicky, actually. Actually, his combo routing, especially from Rev 2 on, became very, very finicky. One reason why he kind of doesn't work. He doesn't work. Smoking mirrors all day, baby. None of it's real. So this is the other thing too. Jiyuna does the classic where they'll show it in a bit. Yeah, see, like that kind of shit. Like my head said do bed slam, but I was thinking do spin. So the other thing too about this matchup is the meter tug of war. So because some of the Oki, Leo can kind of just run out, I have to have meter to immediately cancel, react to when he's doing that, and then try to checkmate his run. But if I don't have that meter, I can't really force that situation. The problem is, look at the way Leo plays. He has so many moves that naturally move him forward. Not every character has that. In fact, a lot of the new characters have that. But it's a big thing with him because you look at his block strings. First of all, his block strings and his combo are the same thing. So you don't even have to confirm, right? You just do the same. I was going to do this either way, regardless of if it hit or not. But the other thing is just watch his passive meter gain. If you're pressing buttons with this character, chances are you're gaining a lot of meter. Yeah, I just wanted to set. That was a dumb ball. I should have just taken the open. That was a bad ball too. And this is ideally where you get, right? You want to be full screen against them. Yeah, the Nixies, here we go. It's too fast, man. They keep saying how bad. We can't do anything. Had to block the jump ass. Bed slam once again. That bed slam was not going to hit, actually. That was a drop. That was not going to hit. It's not a drop, but it just wasn't going to hit properly. So he could have held on to that burst. You see this kind of game plan? That's what I want, right? You want to be full screen when he does not have meter, because you have to remember his overdrive super, right? If I'm doing anything and I'm within the bottom, like, half of the screen, Deadman is basically Storm. He's nothing like Storm. You don't understand. The character is busted. Casey, stick to Street Fighter 5 and pretending you like Third Strike, Fortnite. Do what you gotta do, man. I don't know what games you play. Don't talk about Guilty. You don't know what you're talking about. Successful charge blitz. I hold it every time. I go for the safe Task C ender. And I'm trying to do C Oki, but I'm trying to wire C here so I can block his DP because I know he's gonna flash kick. So I'll land in front of him and I can get a punish. I did it too late though, I guess. I get counted. That happens sometimes. Had to cancel the super. Look at the damage. Look at how that did nothing. That was a full punish. That's a full punish, relaunch. Look at how much damage it did. Fucking nothing. I guess because I hit during the YC. Deep 6P for the win. Back when that button actually worked. So you want to know how broken Bedman is? Check this out. This is how broken this character is. This move has 0 horizontal range, by the way. It hit deep vertically in the past. They had to nerf this move because he had way too many A reversals and B, I guess, anti-air buttons, I suppose. So now, in the current version of this game, this button does not function at all. It doesn't anti-air shit. You have to be like really, really on point to get that shit anti-air. Yeah, so the classic, right? He's drinking the piss the whole time. And they're like, what is he drinking? They fucking know, right? They're Twitch acting. Or Nico acting, I guess. Like, what is he drinking? That mysterious drink. Watch the comments, too. This shit's good.
すごいものが見えましたけど、タッパーから直接飲んでますけど、あれは一体何をワイルドだな。まさか本日2度目の PO が出るぐらいの煽りコメントをしていたにもかかわらず、本人たちは至って冷静ですね。
That one comment is like, it's like he's drinking out one of those like wooden boxes, like some really like antiquated like Japanese like drink. What, I forgot what it's called, but it's like they put the whiskey or some shit in a wooden box, and they used to drink it. They're like, he's like one of those guys. Hyotan, yeah, that's it.
緑茶杯、酒だからやってるエモの
They're like, yeah, so they figured it out. It's sake, right? Like, he's drinking and playing? This is sake play? Like, what? Like, man, this looks so fun. I guess because this is on the internet, right? Like, maybe a lot of these guys just net play. They're not used to playing offline or something. I don't know. Sake combo? A little bit better than that. Awful black, dude. Yeah, see, that's shitty. Shitty combo. You take the spin, you burst out. So here's what I'm talking about, right? This round is mine, right? But look how easy that is. That's like 2 hits. How many times did I have to hit him to do that much? That's what I was trying to do before. He didn't flash me this time. He did that time. I didn't have the meter to cancel. That was bad. Shield again, yeah. Overhead, lost. That's done. You only have to get like get hit like what 2 or 3 times with no meter. 3 resets for Leo's 1 combo. Yeah, good jump there. Just a read. What just happened there, that happens a lot too. So that's actually a strat, right? Because I can jump up and I can summon in the air, right? So if I have a set glyph and I try to do air summon and I get the command, the glyph will come out and I can control the screen while I'm not even down there, right? But if you cross my inputs up, I get this. This big X. I'm in recovery now. Yep. He actually missed the punish. Like, maybe I was too high for the punish, but he got positioned. Yeah, I guess. Go burst. I tried the Sandman on him. See, this is what I'm talking about. Get hit once. You're in the corner. I somehow get the throw. When's the run back? I play other games. Do the run back and strive, I guess. If I play, we'll see. You just play other stuff. See, at some point the comments are like, they're like, this is offline. This is offline, guys. Hey, this isn't net play. Yeah, so they're like, yeah, he's in there, man. Started drinking. Now the engine's revved up. This one guy said I dress really warmly. Dude, it was cold as fuck that day. That was like in September or some shit. This Nico comments suck, man. Like, this is so fucking random. Oh, look at the damage. Nothing. Yeah, too mashy. I had the meter too. I should have just wire CP. It's pretty obvious. But this is the matchup, right? Like, he does so much for anything. And he can get, like, incidental touches. If the views are good, yeah. Like, these are okay. They get good in the beginning and the end. Gold burst the run through because I'm a coward and I'm too slow to fucking throw it. Drop, there's the adaptation. That is not worth it at all, but fuck it, I do. So that's like, that's an example of, it's not a good one because it's like really bad meter economy. But that's part of what I was talking about with the meter tug of war. If I have more gauge than he does, I can get away with doing shit like that. Where I'll bait out like a shield. I can use meter to set up baits for like DPs and stuff. Get good reward for that because I get decent damage and Oki, right? But if I don't have meter, I kind of have to either back off or I have to take a risk. Usually I err to back off. Usually. Terrible drop. Hold blitz again. I'm on 3 for 3. Take the C set. Good blitz. That was actually, this was a good blitz. I got nothing to say. Trying to instant block. I can't get it. What are Nico combos? They're what's flying on the screen, dude. You gotta look at the screen. That is a very good pun. I think, what is it, like 2S is actually one of his better starters, isn't it? It's like 2 heavy and 2S are really good for late. So yeah, the comments are like, there's one that's like, yeah, like gulp. They're like, gulp, gulp, gulp. This guy's like, yeah, it's like pouring gas into an engine. They like the sake no mi play. Some guy was like it's like they keep saying like America's the country of freedom, right? So like Jiyuna. They keep saying like it's free, he's free, they're free. Then one comment's like they live in Japan. Yeah, it's just a Bedman round. But even that was a stupid overhead at the end. I don't know what happened there. Drop the boot, you can do it every time. I don't think that was a pun, bro. But that's the shit that pisses me off. The fact when he does Rekka, that's awful. Like that's just fucking tragic. When you get the situational anti-air, you do the right thing, but it just was too late. Resetting the overhead, what a guy. Runs in the ball. Drop. Here's what I have a chance here. Super good on him to not burst there. That was a hard bait. Hard bait, hard call out. Because that's a super common burst point. If he would have bursted, I would have won the round. Was baiting that shit super hard. So now I'm trying to change up the timing when I'm in the air. So you can throw ball, you can cancel or do something else. Just change your fall timing to mess with him. But then this is the pressure, right? You have to IB, like, I think, IBing 5K? What is it, 5K or the leap kick that he does? You have to IB, like, 1 or 2 of those attacks to give yourself some space. And be able to try to interrupt. That's what you're looking for. What a DP. Did you guys see that? Now, the best part is, look at this. Look at this damage. Shit did nothing. I guess because I hit there in YRC. YRC, it affects damage, right? 2P to close it out. Guts maybe, yeah, Guts 2. Guts 2, of course, but that's crazy, man. Like, I bait a DP like that, I don't even get, come on, man, like, that's not enough. Come on, bro. Look at me struggling. You see this shit? That's awful. That's so bad that does not combo. That's not even my fault. That shit should have hit. Fuck that. Ball, catch him trying to move. A lot of this is just him trying to move when it's not really his turn, man. But like, it's one of those things where this is a character you have to play again. You have to, I don't even think you really have to training mode, to be honest. You just have to be patient and then understand some things about him. Like, there's a lot of situations where you might think it's your turn, but it's not really. But then some stuff that looks really airtight is actually not, you know? That's one thing that I think a lot of people got. That's one reason why I think they had to nerf him so hard, was because people were getting tight. All those Americans on Twitter, this character broken, oh my god. Like, no, you just don't really play the game. Just being honest. It's literally, it's knowledge check. This is a good way to put it. He's a shitbird character, you know? And the shit winds are a-blowing. And this, you better believe, son, there's a shit storm coming. Oh, God. Did I have the meter to wire seal? No, he tried to reset pressure. This time I get him. No, I didn't get the full thing. That's all right. Zone him out. Yep. Just take the chip and the pin. So the thing is, that's another thing too. When people have meter full screen against this character, you can't just do the pile. You know, the pylon. You can't just do that. Good players just blitz that shit. They'll blitz that shit and then run. Especially like Leo. They'll blitz that shit. I'll be in the stun animation. They'll just run up on me and get a touch in a lot of scenarios. You can't just be doing that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, people that know how to play against this character and like play really hard, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of little things that are just, this is not allowed. You cannot do this. Not a first to 10, a first to 5. Yeah, see, that time I was trying to bait the shield out. It's stupid as fuck, but the reward, if I would have gotten it, would have been really big. So now this time, yeah. Catching him trying to run. That's still very high risk, though, man. You got to understand, like, it's... If I get counter hit, if he just jumps over that, I'm dead. Especially when he has this much meter. Like, look, he burned that right there just for pressure. He got some hits, but couldn't confirm. But, hey, dude, if I get touched by that shit, I'm done. Uh-oh. Jiyuna gaining momentum. Can we talk about this move, bro? I hate Leo players. So, like, this is some GG stuff. Right? So people talk about characters in this game all the time. A lot of people that talk about these characters, what you have to understand is this. People that actually play these games, I feel like GG specifically is like this. If you actually play GG, you hate every character that is not yours. The players that play every character, to me, especially me, because like this character, in every version but one or two, really, he's fairly low. So I always feel like I'm looking up at other characters. And hearing the shit that they complain about, I'm like, dude, are you fucking stupid? Like, what are you talking about? I can't do anything against it. What do you mean you can't do anything? I have to legit fucking block for my fucking life. Can I break something down for y'all real quick? This character, right? He has a flash kick. He has a parry that parries everything. You don't even have to guess mid, high, low, whatever. You just do it. And it parries every fucking thing. The stupidest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. But they'll complain about the 6P. Bro, you got 2 flash kicks. You got all this other shit. But you're willing to die on the 6P. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Can I show y'all something? Watch this. This. You see this attack? Bro, this shit, if I could draw hitboxes, this shit hits from here to fucking here. It covers the whole fucking screen, dude. And guess what? You think it's just good on the ground? That shit hits in front of him, behind him. It anti-airs. It controls the ground. Are you fucking stupid? What are you talking about? Meanwhile, my super, you can grab me out of it. It's not even a real reversal. My dead angle attack, he flails his legs. That shit has no fucking reach. It's one of the worst dead angles in the game. They nerfed his backdash. It's one of the most, like, I think one of the highest recovery backdashes in the game, or something like that. This character got nerfed the fucking shit. But please, tell me about your struggles. I'm mashed. I just don't want him to, he hasn't done it yet, I guess, but he, like, try to run up and go for throw. Of course it fucks you up. Yeah, cancel that was gonna happen. What is... Bro, what was that DP? What was... This is how real men save communities. Watch with this. When I'm all the way on the other fucking side and you just DP like that for no reason. And that's the worst part. I got punished for it. That's the worst part. I dropped the conversion. That's how a real man deals with it. They're like, this is a real American match. What is this? Dude, there's so many just drops. This is disgusting to watch. Why did I just do Taz C there? I think I was trying to, I think my inputs got crossed up or something. Just did raw Taz C. I should have died. Now, I want you to watch this, right? Because, again, and props to everybody who's been riding along for this. You know, a lot of you guys, you've been watching Jiyuna. He saves Guilty Gear X, GG Strive. Good lord. I mean, thank God he saved GG Strive. But my question was, what happened to Rev 2? When it came to Rev 2, why couldn't he save it? Because when it came to saving Rev 2, there was only one person that could stand in his way. And this is what happened. You want to know why you're not getting a Rev 3? It was my fucking fault. It was my fucking fault. I killed it. And you're going to see why. This is why you'll never get Rev 3. Watch this shit. Early burst. Good burst. I have no meter to be able to check it. Yeah. Nice little early burst right there. Ooh, the jump S's. So clean. Running in the bed slam. Let me reset with the ball. You know what time it is. Chip, chip, chip. No, not even. Just do it again. Fuck it. Awful screen control. I should have just let the... I should have not thrown that ball. A bar rate? Bro, I was looking for him to try to run through. And just when you thought it was fucking safe, the Sandman comes out to play. Get the fuck out of here. That's what happened to Rev 3. That right there. Didn't even IK, didn't even have to. Put that ass to sleep. Summit, he's like, that's the best kind of feeling, right? When you beat somebody whose playstyle you don't like, you beat them like that. So here's the thing, let me, a heart to heart, if you will. When you play this game in the competitive environments that I played in, and I can name them for you. Game Ace Tsunuma, Funabashi Fun Fun, Chiba Felicidad, Mikado, all over. When you're used to playing in that environment offline, in some of the most competitive environments for that game in the world, on a regular basis, literally get off the train from work, clock out, clock right back in at the arcade. I cannot net play this game. I can't play it online. It's not the same to me. I feel nothing when I do it. But hey, maybe we'll run it back in Strive if I decide that I like, if I like it or not. I'm gonna give it a try either way, but we'll see. But shit, we always run it back in can run it back in any other game, man. You name it. But I just wanted to share some GG history with you, because I keep seeing those comments. They're talking about when's the first to 5, blah blah blah. Like, bro, that's ancient history as far as I'm concerned. And that's why GG Strive is being made, because, Majin Obama, unfortunately, Guilty Gear Rev 2, he had to put it to bed, Had to sprinkle the sand over the eyes. And that's the story of what happened to Guilty Gear Rev 2. But hey, thanks to Jiyuna for trying. It was a great set. Really good times. Anyway, I'll let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Be good.